So the last place I lived, this was about a year ago. Maybe a little over a year ago. And the man had just got back from Iraq or Afghanistan. He had a wife, a couple of kids. They were going around, starting a Bible study / congregation, and trying to get people to come. They had, I guess, running out of space, or had a space donated to them where they could hold their meetings or whatever, their church. Baptism is an outward sign of an inward change. You commonly hear that. Is a common phrase tossed around by nice, handsome-looking, well-to-do man and a woman calling themselves pastors. As they truly want to spread the word of Christ, change hearts, and generally want to help their fellow man. Usually they are husband and wife teams, sometimes with young children, trying to start their own congregations. Quite a few are war vets wishing to help their fellow man, and this is pretty usual. Many times they say things like, "The Lord laid it on my heart," or "I just go where the Lord leads me." Most of them even graduated from seminary, because I've met multiple husband and wife teams or men like this. A well-meaning young family trying to help their community, welcoming all with a real zeal for the Lord, and wanting to set up a church as well as a weekly meeting Bible study with charitable outreach programs. What's wrong with that? Am I just a nasty heresy hunter, nitpicking, finding foibles in order to bash the genuinely helpful people with good intentions? Am I just a nasty naysayer? Allow me to ask a few questions. Do they target the Roman Catholic Church, the Oriental Orthodox, the Eastern Orthodox, or the Missouri Synod Lutherans? Have they asked or found out who wrote, edited, and compiled the Bible? Do they read, understand, and obey what the New Testament says about baptism? Do they read, understand, and obey what the New Testament says about the Eucharist? Do they follow the liturgical format of worship as laid out in Acts? Do they teach you to be your best self now? Do they teach shame is a virtue? Because it is. Do they recite the Nicene Creed? Do children and parents worship together the whole time? Listen to the gospel, worship with their parents, no kiddie time to dull down the gospel. Is the Trinity taught? Is the hypostatic union taught? Are the first 300 years of martyrs taught? This is what I find dangerous. Because make church relevant. Make church relevant. Make church relevant. And then you make it relevant to the younger generation or to this generation, and they grow out of it. If the church never changes, you never grow out of it. I mean, why do people think Islam is so appealing? Or Orthodox Judaism? Or even a lot of the Buddhist and Hindu ways? They've been fine. They've not experienced any negative growth. In fact, they've all experienced positive growth. But what's the key thing? not making it relevant. The gospel's relevant enough. You know, the Roman Catholic Church before Vatican II was actually expanding, was actually gaining more and more and more and more members. And then 1963 came around and boom, been hemorrhaging people ever since. Peace to you.